Hi guys, how you doing? Welcome to TF Fans Club live stream every Monday evening. At least we'll try to do that. You know, when I say, something's gonna, happen every, certain time, it's not often that happens. But, this is TF Fans Club live stream. So, only green names today, only green names today. Maybe I should put the link down below if, somebody wants to join. Hi guys, welcome to the shady part of the you. Shady part of you. Ron Adopter is in the chat. Ron, hi man, how you doing? What you think? You think this is the bottom or the top? Now is notification. Good, good, good. Now is notifications. Hey then John, how you doing? The Central Plan and Ron Adopter. All timers, all timers. Bottom. This is the bottom. Nice, nice. I believe you, man. Especially this move on the downside. This right now we are getting extended on the downside. I think. Let's see down here on the foil a little bit maybe. You can see that the RSI on the foil it's again down at 24. So I mean, how much lower can we go technically? Sasha is in the chat as well. Hi man, how you doing? Let me just chill the stream a little bit up here. Just chill the then on stream. I was in short Ethereum in 130% profit, put in 6-pack money. Now I have for 2 6-pack. Doubling is doubling, man. Doubling is doubling. Nice profits, man. Nice profits. That's the way the thing should be done. That's the way the thing should be done. So as you can see, guys, we got a new logo for the TF Fans Club. I hope you like that. There is the moon in the background. We are astronauts right now. It should be called Astronauts Club or something like that. I don't know. When milk emoji. I think there is milk emoji. Isn't there a milk emoji? There must be milk emoji. I think they're all, we are waiting for this over here, guys. We are waiting for this over here. April 16th, the full moon. So, that's what we're waiting for. Milk emoji. There is already milk emoji, guys. You can spam the milk, guys. You can spam the milk. Don't need to make a customer. Gambling is easy on profits. Good job, good job, good job. I think my long position got liquidated. I haven't bothered to check it. It was just $100. So there's that. Yeah, trading is not good for my health, man. Not good for my health. Buy low, sell high. Dollar cost average. All those shebangs. So up here on the chart right now, which you can see down, guys, down we are at, when it comes to RSI. Now there are definitely other drops that can go a little longer on the downside down here, but we already, are dropping just too fast on the downside down here. What you're gonna notice here is that we are increasing the trend. So this is the first trend. Let me just turn it around because people like, people oftentimes this up here is actually getting back. Maybe it should be something like this, maybe even something like this up here. So we are increasing the speed of the trend towards the upside, right? Or technically towards the downside, right? So we are increasing the speed. So the question is how fast this is gonna go. But this increase in speed cannot be sustained and need to reverse, right? So this increase need to reverse. Maybe. I would like to say something like this, but I think it's more something like this over here. Like this up here, give or take. So it's not this line, I think it's this line over here. And if you look at it, I think we are increasing the speed. I think we are increasing the speed up here. So this might be this one, the last move, right now that we are trying to hit this line up here on the bottom, right? The trend line. So we're gonna look for some more support lines on the downside because we are back in the triangle, guys. We are back in the triangle. I think this should be that is up here on daily time frame. I think we are back in the triangle. We still haven't closed the daily, but this looks mighty sure that it's gonna close on the downside down here. So that's what we're expecting. You can see here now we are back in the triangle. So we weren't back in up here, but right now that we have broken this very important resistance at 41.8, now the fear is kicking in, guys. The fear is kicking in, so you know that might be very nice for a reversal. What's up, TLA? What's up, Salim? How you doing, man? Not much, not much. Just looking at charts, looking at this dump that's going down, minus 4.67% on the downside. So you know it is a little bit heavy on the downside. So we are wondering, you know, whether we are gonna, you know, survive this or not. Worst case scenario is of course going below down here, maybe tomorrow, something like that. I don't think it's gonna happen tomorrow. You know, down here it might, you know, consolidate up here and then we will break. I don't think we're just gonna break right now on the downside. I think it's a too big of a move towards the downside and too fast to just break. Now the RSI is coming back to some kind of 63 levels up here, which is not actually good. And that means that we are not in an uptrend anymore, because any kind of uptrend up here, let me show you, any kind of uptrend, it should, I mean, down here it actually came to this, you know, 36 levels down here. You can see that. And you know, but this is some kind of, this might indicate some kind of bottom though. But you can see some kind of, I mean, down movements, it goes up here. But best case scenario is, you know, staying above some kind of 50 line up, 50 levels up here. It does go down pretty far. I mean, this move on downside came down to some kind of 43 levels. So you know, but we are below those 43 levels. We are even, you know, we are down 37. So it's either the bottom or, you know, we are gonna experience something, some mega dumps. Weekly time frame right now turning again towards downside, unfortunately. So you know, the weekly time frame needs to bounce. The good thing about the weekly time frame, guys, they want me to tell you what's the good thing about the weekly time frame, is that we still got 6 days and 5 hours left. So right now making this, you know, this week on the downside, and the next 6 days we just pump towards upside, right? So that can definitely happen, right? I always like when in the start of the week we start going to one direction, because oftentimes you end up in the, you know, opposite direction at the end of the week. So there's that. Let's pull out some more lines up here. Let's pull up some more. Let's go to weekly time frame up here. So right now the support level is of course down here. It is at the 10 moving average. This all got broken, this got broken. We got down here at 38, 39. That's the previous bottom down here. We got this one up here. Of course there is a bunch of these lines down there, but you know, the trend line and one of these lines do correspond with each other almost. So it looks like we might go further towards downside, because between up here there is not much trading though. Between 41,000 and down to, you know, 39,000, there is not much trading. So you know, the question is, are we gonna go all the way down here and then bounce? That's the question. Do you see anything that I'm not seeing? Because I'm not seeing that much right now. Let's see up here. Maybe some kind of triangle up here. So this falling wedge looked like it broke on the downside, if it was a falling wedge. I'm not quite sure about that either. So, and you know, the channel looked like it broke on the downside. We had also some kind of channel up here, looks like it broke on. So everything broke on the downside. Everything broke on the downside. On the daily time frame, there is nothing right now that says that this is the bottom beside the extensions towards the downside. So I think we need to watch the extensions right now. Over here we are on 36 on the daily time frame. We are increasing the speed down here. The volume is actually right now going a little bit towards the upside up here, but still generally entire move has been going towards downside. Now this on Q coins, you know, I'm not quite sure how to interpret the volume up here. Over here, I mean, the volume is almost the same all the time. I don't know if you could say that this is going down or up. On the 4-hourly time frame, it did kick in down here at these last 3 candles. Over here you can see that volume is climbing up here. The volume is climbing up here in this last part up here. So maybe we are right now coming to this, you know, bottom right now where we are looking for a loss. So what I think we're gonna do right now, I think we're gonna follow this move down here. I know it's a small move, but we're gonna go into the smaller time frames. This is 4-hourly time frame. We're gonna go into smaller time frames. We're gonna draw some trend line. We're gonna look for small time frame. We're gonna look for a reversal, and we're gonna look for bottom, and then we're gonna call the bottom on this move up here. Because RSI is on the 4-hourly or oversold. make this still going towards downside, and down here you'll see that we are extension. So this, you know, my famous indicator, TLA overextension indicator, is showing right now that these are you know, extreme levels of extension to the downside. It doesn't mean that it's going to bounce back, but you know, it cannot continue that much lower, right? You can see we are you know, we crossed this move on the downside, this big move on the downside came like, and then went sideways up here. You know, it had a little bit move towards the upside and continued on the downside, but right now I think it needs to chill the F a little bit down before something more happens. So let's go to the 1 hourly. 1 hourly is still, you know, slowly going down here, and right now increasing the speed towards the downside. But I think we need to go even further down on the time frames. I think we need to go even further. This stuff is pretty taxing. The market has a way of separating the patient and the impatient people. Hi guys, hey Tila, I'm mentally done. But man, hey man, how you doing? Did you figure out anything about, you know, Solana, Luna and EOS? That's nice that you mentioned EOS though. I did not know that it was Dawn, you know, goddess of Dawn or something like that. So right now, let's go. I think we need to go to 3-hour, 30-minute chart. You can see here this last move. Got extensions, 5, 10-minute chart, 5-minute chart. Nothing. So I think we need to watch this 1-minute chart. And right now, even the 1-minute chart is down at very low, but this 1-minute chart can actually persist, you know. So this looks like it's looking for the bottom right now. So I think this is it, guys. Minus 5.52%. I think everybody's, you know, my God, we are just, you know, dropping. Let's see how far. Let's see, you know. So first sign should come on the 1-minute chart up here somewhere, right? I don't know if you're gonna go to the, you know, second chart and call it on the second, but you know, maybe the second chart is interesting. Maybe the second chart is interesting. I figured out some. I will post you on Twitter. Yeah, do that, man. Do that. We're gonna check out if there is anything with EOS. Maybe EOS is next in line. You know, first was Solana, then Luna, and right now maybe EOS is the next in line. So maybe they're picking the coins that have something to do with, you know, some facts. So this over here looks like it broke the trend up here. So it looks like it broke the trend one over here. So right now I'm gonna come here and broke this on downside, and nope, it goes even higher towards the upside. So breaking the resistance up here. Testing it. The dip. This is an inverted chart, guys. By the way, this is inverted chart. There we go. This is the top, guys. I'm gonna call the top. Let's see here. Let's see if this get rejected by the resistance up here. Yep, it got rejected by the resistance on the day down. Trying again. Nope, it got above the resistance. Right now, trend line, hitting trend line, getting a back above the trend. Nope, got rejected by that. This is the first rejection. Second rejection. Technically, it's first rejection. Well, the call is you know, in the ballpark area up here. This is the second rejection. So we had 1, 2, third rejection. It right now goes below, I would say, this 50 and the 10 moving average and downside down here. Yeah, I think it might be done. So this call at 39,774 might be in the top. You guys think this is the top? Meta Bank DeFi. Hey man, hi man, how you doing? There we go. Reversal, guys. Did we do good on the call? Did we do good on the call, guys? Did we do good on the call? What you guys think? You think we're gonna go back below 39.7? See 1-minute chart up here. Morningstar Doji on the 1-minute chart, climbing a little bit back up. Yeah, but you know, these small time frames need also to, you know, break certain levels, certain resistance. This 5-minute chart still not got nothing here beside the, you know, hammer down here. So where are we heading? Hopefully towards the upside. And now that we've been down minus 5.3% on the downside, so hopefully towards the upside. You know, hopefully that's the thing. So we'll see. Let's go check out a little bit more on this 1 second chart up here. See, 1, 2, 3 touches on this line down here. And right now it went back below this, you know, double bottom or triple bottom, double bottom down here. It broke up, but you know, went a little bit down there. Would be nice if it can stay above the line. It's not staying above the line. No double bottom there on 200 moving average on the 1 second chart. Right now climbing back a little bit up. 39.4 is my guess for today's bottom. Chad is in the chat as well. Hey man, how you doing? I might be that. It might be a 39 to 39.4. So we got some kind of inverse head and shoulders pattern up here, right? Maybe, but it got rejected. So that not just, you know, zigzagging. I don't think we should focus on the 1 second chart, guys. I don't think we're gonna, but you know, we are calling it right now 39.774 here for the bottom. Over here, because other indications have been, you know, this is pretty low down there. Yeah, we'll see when it actually managed to get above, you know, certain levels up here. So down here 39. So that was our call, right? So the question is, will it you know, manage to, you know, climb back up again? So this looks like it's some kind of bump and run pattern. What you guys think? So this is some kind of, you know, lead in, bump and run, right? Run should come back down here. Here, maybe. Anyways, guys, is there anything else interesting on the charts right now? Anything else interesting on the chart? Right now, everything is down by a lot. I know who wants to see Cardano. What do we say Cardano was? I think I removed all the lines up here, but you know. It got rejected by this 20 moving average on the weekly time frame. It got rejected by 20 moving average on the weekly time frame. Right now, falling below the support down here. You know, best case scenario is, you know, still six days left and 5 hours left. Best case scenario, we just bump back above, you know, towards the upside up here and break everything right towards the upside. But you know, still 6 days left. Still 6 days left. Beats have to stop. I mean, a lot of OG coins right now are in 2018 bear market price. Yeah, I'm guessing they are. EOS being one of them, unfortunately. I think it would be interesting to see how EOS is doing, because it's down 7.64% for the day. And yeah, I mean, this is 2018, you know, 2018 a bear market down here, the bottom. Corona dump, this is the week around the downside before it moved, and right now it's going back down to these levels, same levels again. So yes, it's one of these coins that are, you know, all the way on the downside, right? So the question is, you know, is this the bottom for EOS, right? Because it's been bottom before. The question is right now, is this still the bottom, right? And are we creating some kind of an inverse head and shoulders up here, right? Are we creating some kind of inverse head and shoulders, guys? Are we doing that? It's too early to tell. This is just the right shoulder right now, starting to form. If we, for whatever reason, go below the bottom support on 1.9 down in EOS, that's invalidated already. So we'll see that. Bitcoin right now doing the moves towards downside. Did it go below our line? No, it did not. Let's go to 1 minute chart, because we remember what 1 minute chart looked like. So yeah, it does look good. What do we call it? We called it down here, right? See 1 second chart up here. Yeah, which chart is this? Is this 1 second chart or was 1 minute? What have we been looking at, guys? Yeah, this we've been looking at Binance chart. So yeah, we call this bottom down here. I mean, it was good call, guys. It was good call. So far, good call. You can see here a little bit squeezed up, go down again up here. Right now, I think it needs to go above these levels up here. Right now, I think it's gonna do that. You see how it consolidates here, and then it's just gonna have a big move towards the upside up here. No, not down. Wrong way, man. Wrong way. This way. Come on. This level up here. If If it can break that level towards the upside, it's just gonna bam right up to the, you know, the moon. But it is using its time. There we go. There we go. Oh no, rejection. Maybe retest. Retest no moving averages. Nope, right back down again. Somebody got cocky. Somebody got cocky. Look at it. Look at the volume up here. Look at the volume, right? Because they are seeing this level up here, right? And they tried one time, right back down. Now they've broke. And there we go. What did I tell you? Right up to the sky. Right up to the sky. Look at the move. Look at the move. Recovery in progress. On 1 second chart. We called it. The volume kicking in finally. People like this now. So right now they're, oh yeah, it's reversing, go, 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 go. So people are buying big buys. Big buys, maybe. Look at the volume bleeding on the downside right now coming. So we managed to get above this 10 moving average up here, climbing a little bit up here. Still not broken the trend. This trend is still not broken. Oh yeah, it's trying to break it up here right now though. Maybe it's down here, give or take. This 20 moving average is gonna act as a little bit as a resistance, but looks like we got 1 minute double bottom down here. Going towards upside, getting a little bit rejection up here. That's fine, that's normal. Need to use a little bit time and then break towards upside, right? Then get another one of these big, you know, golden candles towards upside. That'd be nice. Do not forget to buy the dip. Oh, I forgot. This Verbund, long time no see, man. How you doing? Welcome to TF Fans Club live stream. Only the good guys. Only the good guys. So it will break towards upside or not. That depends. By the way, DXY still. Let me go to the daily time frame. Not 1 minute. It's kind of extend a little bit up here right now, curving to the side. The question is, will it pull back and then down, or will we just, you know, go like this and right back above the resistance up here? But it's been climbing nicely for a very long time though. So this can definitely just continue going towards the upside. So, you know, dollar index, you know, maybe right now here at resistance $100. Didn't we say this was a very important resistance up here? I mean, up 102 can also be that. But this looks like it's going a little bit too fast for me. A little bit too fast up here. So we think that might continue. Back to 1 second chart on Binance up here. We're trying so barely to, you know, stay above this, get above this level up here. No, sorry, this is not level. The level should be somewhere else. Are we creating a evening star doji? Oh my god, this looks exactly like, I'm gonna show you this, guys. I'm gonna show you this. Look at this chart over here. Look at this chart over here. And now look at this chart over here, guys. Now look at this chart over here. Where is the 4 hourly? Look at this chart over here, guys. See this double bottom? See this double bottom up here? This engulfing candle, right? Then it moves towards the upside and moves towards the upside. And then you got this evening star doji. Then you gotta, you know, pump towards the upside. So right now we're getting this pump towards the upside. It's exactly the same. This is 1 minute chart. 1 minute. This is 4 hours. Do you see it? I'm not blind, am I? It's the same chart, right? Right, and over here. And then we went down, right? But it is playing right now, you know, almost exactly like this over here. Double bottom, engulfing candle, move towards the upside. You know, some kind of resistance up here, broke the resistance, pump towards the upside. Right now we're looking just like we're gonna pump towards the upside right away, and then down again. I hope it doesn't play out exactly like this though. But you know, it is the same chart. So we found some interesting chart. This is one minute chart, 1 minute, and this is 4 hour chart. So it's not exactly the same. 39 minutes left. Will this actually, you know, do also the week and everything towards the upside? It looks nice. It's just testing the support. 22 seconds left. 22 seconds left. Maybe this move towards upside is already this move. Yeah, it doesn't have to play exactly on the dollar, but it is following this pattern up here. You know, it might just, you know, we don't want to go below again, below wherever we said the top was. 4 seconds left above the support up here. Did it close above the support? Yeah, it closed above support. Right now it's starting on the downside, that's fine. But we're still 55 seconds left on this candle up here. Will we get a, you know, a new high up here? Is there enough bullishness, bulls to buy, keep on buying? There we go, a little bit green there. Trying to stay above the resistance, trying to stay up above the resistance up here. You can see that it's fighting. You can up here previous candle like, oh, just barely stayed above the resistance, but right now 24 seconds left. The question is, will it manage to stay above the resistance? Because if it closes below the resistance, especially if it closes below down here below this line of support down here, 13 seconds left, it looks like it's gonna close below the support, so you're getting a lower low up here. Oh no, it's picking up. Wow, that was some massive buys, but it did not pull it up enough. Oh, look at it. Did you see that? Just, you know, the second before it was up there, you know, but it failed, you know. But good thing is it did not close below the support, so this is still in play to actually go towards upside. But there is a lot of bearishness pushing it down. You can see these big buys coming in. But there's a lot of selling pressure. It looks like there is more selling pressure than actually buying pressure, because it ticks on the downside a lot more times than it ticks towards the upside. So we get these big buys, but you know, slowly it just, you know, ticks on the downside. So right now it looks like we are gonna close down here on the downside if, you know, we don't get some kind of major move again towards the upside. So there's 16 seconds left, 15 seconds, so there is the first buy or something came in. 12 seconds left, 10. Will we manage to get above the support? I don't think we can do that. 6 seconds left. Nah. There we go. The big buys are coming in, but they're not able to push the price above. It looks weak. It looks very weak. So I think it just might, you know, have done already this entire move. Although we didn't get 3 candles up here towards upside, we did get 1 candle up here. And then right back down again. It is playing out a little bit differently. We're not getting engulfing candle up here and then, you know, consolidation and down, but you know, we got a slow move. So maybe it's gonna also play out differently in the long term as well. You know, we'll see that. This is better than watching a soccer game. Yeah, it's exciting. But you know, the call is down at 39.774 for the bottom. The question is, it is kind of slow, but 4-hourly time frame got 12 minutes left. This is the bottom, guys. 4-hourly time frame is extended on the downside. Look at this, guys. I'm gonna show you right now. 4-hourly time frame is right now at some kind of 23 RSI level. That's very extended towards the downside. We also got we don't need MACD for this. We also got extensions on the TLA overextend indicator down here. My very own personal juicy little indicator down here telling me that we are extended on the downside right now. So some kind of a, you know, sideways move or jump towards the upside needs to happen. If you look at the moving averages, of course, you'll see that right now we are extended from the moving averages on the small time frame, but these are 4-hourly time frames, you know. But it does look like we are. It does look like this move up here. I don't know if I draw it like this, because these does look like this, but you know, it looks like we came back below the trend again over here. Or should we draw it like this up here and be cool about it, right? I think maybe this looks too juicy to say it's not like this. It looks too juicy to say not like this. So you know, maybe some kind of move up here, maybe some kind of move up here, and then towards the upside, maybe. You guys think? So 1 hour is gonna close now in 11 minutes, and the 4 hour is gonna close very soon, and then we are looking for the small towards the upside. Now we still have something like how long is it? 11 minutes left for this this 1 hourly and 4 hourly candle close. We are now -5%. We called the bottom down here at some kind of 39.7, right? On the second chart, 39.774, I think it was. That said, while this is actually happening, does anybody want to see anything else? Any kind of coins, anything else? If somebody want to see something, you know, just shout out in the chat. Milk, guys. How long have I been streaming? 30 minutes, guys. 30 minutes. And the viewers are going up. Amazing, amazing. The views are going up. Chiliz. Good pick, man. Good pick. So today, in the chat, I wrote, in the Telegram chat, I wrote, maybe you got that from there, but I don't know. In the Telegram chat, I wrote coins that look okay on the daily and coins that look okay on the weekly. And one of the coins that look actually okay on the daily was Chiliz coin. So let's check out Chiliz. I think it's down here somewhere on my list. Let me just find it. I don't have this organized by name. I have organized by list. So, you know, I should probably organize by name, but, you know, then, you know, they get all. Man, Jasmine is down minus 14%, man. There is Chiliz, minus 5% on the downside. So let me show you on the daily time frame. The reason this looks actually good is because it is hitting this support down here at 50 moving average. So on the daily time frame, it does look okay. On the weekly time frame, it's not below all the moving averages. There is still strong support down here, but it is back below the 20 moving average. So on the weekly it's not that strong, but on the daily it's not below all of the moving averages and getting pushed on the downside, right? So we are keeping this very important 50 moving average, this support down here at 22 right now, whatever it is, right? So that's nice. Let's go to the weekly time frame and see what we can see down here. So you can see definitely that we cannot go below these levels on the downside. I would say down here, this engulfing. So I would say we cannot go below or 18 or something like that. If you start doing that, this engulfing candle, so this is removed. But you know, you cannot go below 18 or something like that. Right now we got some kind of support up here on the 10 moving average, which is nice. You know, Bitcoin looks like it's hitting some kind of bottom right now. Maybe some kind of bottom right now. So maybe we're gonna. I'm still saying on the weekly time frame we still got something like 6 days and 5 hours left. So I always like when we in the hi man, hi Bjorn, how you doing? Izan is in the chat as well. Hi man, pump, the late doctor. It's always good when the week starts with a dump. I think it's always good because oftentimes you create these weeks to the downside. This actually started a little bit towards the upside before it started going on the downside, so you know it can't actually just continue, you know, going big moves to the downside. But I like that, you know, that the Mondays, you know, starts a little bit on the downside, go back down there, hit some kind of very important support levels, test them as support, and then bounce right back up again, right? So you know we still got, you know, 6 days 5 hours left on the weekly time frame. This looks like it's holding the support up here. You can see also here that unlike Bitcoin, this previous week did not break the support. This week we are breaking the support, but this is not closed candle. This is an open candle. An open candle can, you know, push back above the support eventually. So this looks okay. So I like, you know, I think Chiliz is doing nice. Chiliz had a big, you know, vertical pump up here. When was the last time? In March right now. Did I have it in March? Yeah. March 21, and it's just been going sideways. Even this drop on the downside down here to some kind of levels up here, but it is finding some kind of support down here. It is definitely finding some kind of support. Right now it needs to hold this support. You can see it down here as well, the same kind of support. This one went a little bit below that. Let's use that as a low, you know, some kind of low down there. That's around 10 moving average, give or take. So these two, like what's that, 21, 23 levels down up here, very important levels of support. You want to close above on the weekly time frame. If you close, you know, down here 18, you know, that's the last line of support. Go below that and it starts to look ugly. Sup gang, what did I miss? We just had a nice call on 1 second chart on the Bitcoin. We're calling it the bottom. Our full moon phase starts tomorrow. It starts in 5 days, man. It starts 5 days. So there is that. Starts 5 days. So we're gonna see how that actually works out. But Chiliz does look okay. And unlike Bitcoin, like you see Bitcoin here with this move on the downside, it actually broke the support. We broke actually support on the downside. You can see here, and we start towards the upside, which is not actually, you know, good, and then right drop, right breakdown. So Bitcoin does look worse than Chiliz, in fact, the way I see it right now, because it is breaking more support than it's holding. TFNs only, yeah, today is TFNs only. Right now, guys, every Monday we're gonna continue doing, you know, TFNs Club. Mondays, so you know, I figured out like there should be a day for TA fans only, you know, and the rest of the week, you know, for everybody. But you know, there should be at least one day in a week where, you know, you guys can, you know, request coins, chat, in peace and quiet, you know. So there's that. So hopefully we're gonna continue with that. You know, in mornings we got this Bitcoin daily, in the evenings we got some kind of live streams, you know, and then you know, in the weekends I'll post Bitcoin videos because I cannot do live streams in the mornings. Then there is gonna be something in the evenings, you know, and then there is Patreon video maybe weekly on Monday. So you know, we're gonna try to fit everything in some kind of schedule. Schedules are good, right? Until they no longer work. So let's check this 1 minute chart up here again, how it's worked down. We went, you know, we were following this very nicely. We went actually lower, we created a lower low down here, but did we create lower low? Did we create lower low? Nope, we did not create lower low. Look at this, guys. This 1 minute chart. You remember that we went to start going down up here, and then we had these two resistance support levels. You can see up here that we managed to stay above it. This is just open. This is not closed. This is open. So we opened below, but that doesn't matter because we closed above the support and then bounce up here and bounce above it. And then this nice move towards upside. Right now going down here, holding this 20 moving average. Hopefully maybe we'll do a nice move towards the upside. So we'll see how this actually goes. The call was still on down here at 39,774 was actually, it was actually on Binance, but it was down there. Let's see where was the call. Down here was the call. 39,774. That was the call. That was the call. So we are hoping this this will stay. This will stay. We still got something like 4 minutes left, guys. 4 minutes left. So what are we gonna do right now? I'm gonna leave you with this 1 minute chart over here. We're gonna take a couple of... Evening, Edward. How you doing, man? Didn't even notice your name, man. Yesterday was 4LW bottom, today 1 minute. Yeah, we were just looking at that. We were just looking at it. Just go back like you know, 10 minutes in the stream, and you'll see that you know, we are comparing the 1 minute versus 4 hourly double bottom chart. It's actually, you know, playing out exactly on the dollar, almost on the dollar, pretty far up. So it's very nice. Okay, guys, 5 minutes break. Anyway, back guys. You guys think it's a good time to go long? Well. So did we have the close? Let's go to see how 4-hourly close down here. Extend to the downside. But there is no immediate move towards the upside just yet. Looks weak. Looks weak. 1 minute time frame. Trying to break this. If it closes in 7 seconds up here above the 50 moving average, it's just gonna explode towards the upside, I think. We did actually manage to close up there, so I don't see a reason why we are not pumping. We should be pumping right now. Hi, the word's nice. Zero cross. We should be continue pumping towards upside right now. Could you check my request about BTC dominance level? Let's see. Hope I don't get liquidate only 2x though. Nah, 2x liquidation. Yeah, 2x is hard, man. That's like 50% down or up, depends on where you went. Longing from 41.5. What you mean longing from 41.5 down? I may hit my stop loss at 39. BTC dominance levels. What was the request about BTC dominance? I don't see anything about BTC dominance. Could you analyze the BTC dominance through patterns and trend lines to see where it might go? Yeah, sure. Let's. Oh, that's a big rejection. Okay, let's check out dominance right now. I think dominance is up here. So how does dominance actually look right now? This looks like it's still consolidating up here. Let's go to the weekly time frame. Yeah, this seems to be legit up here. But what is down there? Maybe it's something like this up here. But it's breaking right through it though. But it does hit a couple of times. And we like when it's over here. Some kind of triangle, right? On the weekly time frame, it did close below all of them. It got big rejection on the 50 moving average up here. 3 weeks, he was hitting 50, then went below 10 and 20 moving average. The next week, it failed to get back up here, which is a bearish sign. But right now, it's trying to get back up there. Let's go to monthly time frame up here. Lowest we ever were on the sport was 37%. So we are pretty low down. We got extend towards downside down here, and right now we are doing this. I'm guessing there's a couple of divergences down here. Let's check that. Yeah, so down here was divergence. This goes up, this goes down, so it went towards the upside. There was no divergence here, there was no divergence here. There is no divergence, there is no divergence. And up here goes down, going up. This is bearish divergence, so it goes down. So this this move that's happening up on the chart up here, the corrective move. After any kind of impulsive move, you get some kind of corrective move, either towards upside, towards downside, something you get, right? This looked like it's getting really close to being finished with this corrective move, but the question is whether this is gonna fall on downside or to the upside. And this is not any kind of bear flag either. Maybe something like this, give or take. It's in the ballpark area, right? So maybe it's some kind of falling wedge. It's really big to be any kind of falling wedge. It's really big to be any kind of falling wedge. Let's go to the weekly time frame, see what we have on the weekly time frame up here. Nah. You guys think this is a falling wedge up here? I mean, it could be falling wedge. That means that we got more room to go down, because this usually gets up here. So maybe we're gonna go back down to some kind of low levels down here. But as long as dominance falls down, that means that altcoins are going toward the upside, right? I'm out of milk, guys. I'm out of milk. So what I think is gonna happen? Well, it doesn't look good on the weekly time frame, so I think the dominance might continue going on the downside over here. I think might go on the downside. Now, if it does go down, so you remember what we said about the dominance and you know, when Bitcoin goes down and the price goes up. So if Bitcoin right now continues going towards the upside and the dominance continues going towards the downside, that might just mean that we might get, you know, alt season. And we are below the support level. BTC wasn't bought. Yeah, we failed. The call failed, guys. The call failed. So the lesson to be learned from this over here, you can see up here we put a very nice resistance level up here. It failed resistance, went below these levels on the downside and went below our support line. But right now it is looking like it's gonna get some kind of support down here. So we are getting a very extended level on the downside, guys. We are getting very extended level on the downside. Let's double check down here. Right now RSI is at 20 levels. So this is like the, you know, the dollar cost averaging, you know, option to, you know, buy down here, at least from what I see right now on the chart. Over here, let's remove the MACD for a little bit up here. So, you know, 4 hourly is down all the way down at 21. That's huge. That's huge. And you can see these overextension levels. These overextension levels do not happen that often, like 1, 2, 3 times, 4, 5 times, almost 6, 7 times. They do happen, but not that often, not that often. And overextension levels mean some kind of a reversal, right? You see also the, let's go to 5-minute chart up here. There's a divergence on the 5-minute chart up here, so maybe this is it, maybe this is it. Maybe, I'm gonna call it again. Are we gonna call it again? 39.5, it's a nice round number. So maybe that's the thing. It's nice round number, so maybe that's the bottom, right? We are very close. The way I see it, we are very close to bottom. I don't know where it is, but it does look to be very close. Now this RSI on the daily doesn't look like it's on the bottom just yet. We are getting extended on the downside as well up here on the daily time frame. Even the daily time frame, these are very extended levels on the downside. RSI on the extensions on the weekly have pulled back to the 10 moving average. But let's go to the daily and see how we are doing against the 20 moving average up here. It is getting extended. It's getting extended. How about all of the moving averages? Yeah, you cannot analyze this. Let's see 200 moving average down here. I mean, we had bigger drops away from the 200 moving average though. So this right now looks like a part over here. So you know, we are not in some extreme levels on the big moving averages, but 100 moving average. 100 moving average is not extended. 50. Not extended. It's just 10 and 20 moving averages. So these fast moving averages are extended. So that means, you know, we might get some kind of small move towards the upside. Hard to say. You know, we've been following the 4-hourly time frame, and the 4-hourly time frame double bottom up here failed. I mean, it didn't technically failed. It actually played out exactly as it should have played out. Now, unfortunately, this is only 4-hourly time frame. So this double bottom down here and this engulfing candle up here. We had a very nice breakout right towards the upside. Now, unfortunately, these things, once they break out, you know, they got certain levels up here, you know. This, wait, all the way down, all the way, yeah, it is all the way up. It is all the way. The breakout up here, you know, maybe it should go from the, maybe that's it, you know, but it did go up enough, so you know, the double bottom did play out. It actually up here is the double bottom, right? So it should be something like from the bottom to the neckline, and from the neckline to the top up here, right? Yeah. So this already played out. It didn't another move towards the upside. So you know, this double bottom on 4-hourly did play out. Unfortunately, it's on 4-hourly time frame, and you know, they play out pretty quickly. So you know, we always like to watch, you know, weekly time frame and try to figure out what's gonna happen on the weekly time frame. You can see here on the weekly time frame up here, once we broke this, you know, this double bottom up here, we actually went up 2 weeks, and the third week went down. So that's like, you know, half a month we are up, right? But you know, there was hope that this is just gonna continue towards upside. Unfortunately, we failed that. We went down below 50 and 20 moving average. Right now, consolidate. You know, even below the support. Right now, falling below that. What you gonna say? Market makers are hunting for my stop loss. Should have kept my mouth shut. Oh man. I hope it's not a big trade. I hope it's not a big trade. 5-minute chart up here. It is recovering a little bit. This looks like some kind of V-shaped recovery button up here. Some kind of channel. Right, this broke. There should be 2 lines up here. I think there should be 3 lines up here. Let me just... put something like this up here, maybe. Give or take. Give or take. See some kind of channel going towards upside. Blia. Exciting times we live in, guys. Exciting times. B Pro is down by a lot, but you know, it hit some kind of resistance up here, so you know, the pullback is necessary. It went down to 20, got rejected by the 10. Right now going back below the 20 moving average up here. So if it closes below down here, I hope it can actually, you know, close up here and then maybe continue towards upside. Dogecoin is down another almost 8%. It went up here, tried to go up, tried to go 7 times up, and right now breaking through the support on the downside. Not looking that well, but you know, we still got this 50 moving average, which is very important on Dogecoin up here, because we technically broke this you know, towards upside. So right now we don't want to fall back below the 50 moving average down here. I'm playing with throwaway money. I'm waiting for ultra capitulation to go all in. Ultra capitulation, yeah, that would be nice. If we could get something like, you know, 2018, when we dropped like 50% down in a couple of days, that'd be nice. Very fast as well, you know, because that would get everybody out of the market, you know, and reset everything. So something like this down here. How long this actually took? This actually took a lot of days, actually, not you know, not just a couple of days. This was lasting. This actually lasted 1 month. The drop was lasting for 1 month. But we had some kind of big drops up here. This was, you know, close 8% drop down there. This was 13% drop. This was 7% drop. It went kind of fast on the downside, you know. It went kind of fast. I mean, with the wicks and stuff like that, you know, 2 days, like you could get some kind of 14 moves towards the upside. So it felt a lot faster, but yeah, I'm seeing it now. It took a whole month, 31 days to drop all the way down. So you know, if you're gonna measure 31 days up here, 31 bars, 29th April, XRP is kinda okay, kinda. You think? Let's check XRP. Minus 7% on downside. I'm not quite sure if it's kinda okay. You can see here, it created this higher high, and then right now it closed below the 10 and the 20 moving average, which is a bearish move, and right now it's falling below the support now here. Now it's still not closed below the support down here, so technically it can still create a higher high up here if it can pull up, and we still got you know, 6 days and 4 hours left for this close, so you know, it's too early to call anything on the weekly time frame. Not only that, but we do have bullish cross up here, which it looks like it's going to turn into bearish cross unless something happens, and we pump towards the upside up here. RSI sitting at 43, so there is that. But the daily time frame did, you know, it does look doomed down here. It does look doomed down here. It is falling too fast on the downside. But it was very fast move. Right now it's going a little bit down like this over here, so we are expecting some kind of reversal, not only on XRP but on Bitcoin as well. And Bitcoin is not, I mean, Is this a V-shaped recovery, guys? Is this a V-shaped recovery? What you guys think? Resistance up there. Right now hitting that resistance. This is a 1 minute chart, so you know. I think if you can get above this resistance over here, maybe, just maybe, we found the bottom. Maybe. 58 minutes live stream. Oh, that's long. You know, guys, I'm gonna wait a little bit more. We're gonna wait until we actually, you know, try to, you know, get back above the resistance. If you go below, so these are 2 levels down here. If you go below the support, you know, maybe more downward. If we go above the resistance, especially above this 50 moving average, I think it just might, you know, made some kind of low right now. Bottom 39.4, 39.5. We already hit 35.9, 39.5. That's 39. This is 39.550. This is 39.497. So this looks good. It looks like it went, you know, pushing out in candle up here right now, consolidating up here. It looks like it just might try to break this resistance up here. Oh man, is there anything in green today, guys? Is there anything in green today? Ape is in green actually. Altcoin is in green. Amazing. It's holding this support as a champ, man. We said 1018 is support for Ape, but it's holding this support down here as a champ. Where is the support? Should be down here somewhere. This was the bottom and went right now coming back above it. So I think this 11 bucks up here is trying to hold above the 11 bucks. Exactly on the dollar. No, it's not 11. 1086. 1086. How is Cardano doing? Yes, think will play out, I think. Cardano is doing okay. Not actually okay. On the weekly time frame, it fell through, you know, it got rejected by the 20 moving average up here and went down below the 10 and 100 moving average. But this candle is not closed yet. This is what I'm saying, you know, still 6 days and 4 hours left. This is a very bearish move, but you know, it's not, you haven't closed the support yet. Now if you see on Cardano down here, you know, the low support is down here, which we actually broken, and this one down here as well. So you see these last two supports got broken with this bearish candle down here, and right now we are breaking these 10 and 100 moving average as well. So you got nothing left on the downside until 78 or something like that before we went down before. Let me see on the weekly, on the monthly time frame. Monthly time frame, there is something at 96 up here, but it looks very weak. And then I got the close monthly 0.51, but it's very low, very low. Oh, we got also the top up here. Let's see on the weekly time frame how this actually looks. All the way up here. Yeah, but it is this 10 and 100 moving average. So right now we are breaking like a lot of stuff over here right now. But the question is, will this just manage to bounce back up again, or will this close like this on the downside down here? But it's not the most optimistic chart right now. Not most optimistic chart right now. Because we went up here, you know, nicely, we curved towards downside, went below it, reject, but right now continue on the downside. Not the best look. Maybe it's gonna, maybe this is, you know, first V, you know, and right now we are creating the second V, right? And then this is the neckline, and then we blast through all the upside. Maybe maybe you should be looking on the weekly time frame for this, you know, double button down here on the bottom side. By the way, Charles Horton have a Selena statue on his desk. He does? Oh man, he's our guy. Gotta check that out. Live stream. I think there's, you know, some images from the videos. No, not news, videos. No, not images.
Hey, this is Charles Hoskinson, bro. Hey, this is Charles Hoskinson, bro.
Where do you see the statue? He's got some statues, but I don't know if that's This is not it. Maybe one of these three. This is not it. So maybe in the background. I don't know. Maybe it's over here that we are not seeing on his desk. He likes statues though. Open image in new tab. No. It's not here. Nah, I don't know where it is. I'll check it out. Charles Hoskin, inspiration, and I never knew he watched TLI also. These people are all occultists, 100%. It gotta be this stuff. It gotta be stuff. When Solana first pumped, I was like, nah, Sol pumping first, and right now Luna pumping right now, and then right now I see you saying that EOS, is there's something about EOS. Stuff, man, this stuff. Where do we go wrong, man? Up here. Nah, the channel that we have up here broken the downside right now. It's curving. Let's see up here. We actually managed to break this towards the upside, but then right back inside. I'm giving up, guys. I think we are pretty far on the downside to be some kind of bottom. You can see also on the daily time frame up here, all of these, wicks down here. It is holding very nicely. So this support on the downside down here looks like a very important support. Without further investigation. On the daily time frame, it does look on the daily time frame up here. So maybe, and we are looking at extension, some kind of extension on upside. So I think very soon some kind of bottom needs to kick in. Some kind of bottom needs to kick in, right? 5 hourly still not above the 10 moving average. Doesn't matter. We called the bottom down here at 39,771. It went down to 39,5. So we are calling the second bottom down here. If you don't get it first time, called second time is the charm, or the third time is the charm, doesn't matter. If this isn't the button, then the button should be down here somewhere around, right? 1, 2, 3. Do you have any favorite on-chain parameter for bottoms? Nah, not really, no. Last couple of days I was looking at logarithmic growth curves. It does look like we are on the bottom of that. It looks like, we can still fall down. We can still technically fall down here to some kind of 32,000, 33,000 down here. We can still do that, but it looks like we are at some kind of bottom, right? Looks like we have some kind of bottom. Moon Inu to 4 million. 4,279 by May 22nd. Yeah, why not? Hello, did you check GMT? I opened a long last night, I don't know, but for a second this time GMT became the lifeblood of the wallet in the bad market. For resistance break comes 2.7, it will force all-time high. GMT, man, let's check out Moon Elon Dodge Dash versus Shiba. Moon Elon Dodge Dash versus Shiba to 2,500. Yeah, GMT. So medicine is clear. It does look like he's still climbing though. I think we need to go to small time frames up here. Yeah, it's at resistance right now. You can probably pull this line a little bit differently. Maybe it should be down there. Maybe this should be up here. Maybe it's already broken. Maybe this was the resistance. Maybe it broke the resistance right now going towards the upside. Maybe did that. I still need to get above this high up here. You can see the week hit that 2.6, 2.7. Still need to do that. The RSI definitely says it can do that. The daily RSI is right now at 72, so it can still do that. It's high, but it's not high. It's not as it's not high as 90, but it's high. Weekly, we got nothing on the weekly time frame. So the problem is that you gotta look at these small time frames up here, right? The question is, if it can break the resistance. My PC crashed while live streaming, just getting it reset. So funny, the beauty of live streaming. Johnny Stang is in the chat. Johnny Stang is the chat. He's in the chat. How you doing, man? That's crap. Just getting reset. So funny, the beauty of live streaming. This PC has actually, you know, lasted me for quite a while right now, so it's doing good. So I don't want to change because I'm afraid if I change to something new, it's gonna definitely crash after 3 days. You know, use something old that's been working for a long time, and you know, just continue using it. Good product. Anyways, guys, I think we're gonna end it there. It's been 1 hour and 10 minutes almost. So Bitcoin is definitely falling downside right now. No, look at it. Oh, look at the move. Look at the move. One second. There we go. Climbing. Nice. So yeah, this maybe we're gonna remove this and say that 39.5 is the bottom. Low GMT is pumpish now. Did GMT pump just right now while I was, you know, I closed it. It's very close. It's even getting above this 1 minute chart. Sorry. It's very close, but not yet. I mean, it needs to break. The volume is down again, so you know it had this nice pump up here, and this looks like consolidation. So it might have a nice bump again. How much does it go? 3 and 3. This went 4x. How much did it go from the bottom down here from March 11th? 30x. That's from the bottom top 30x. Will it do another 30x? I don't know, man. Let me check out. 4.95 on Bitcoin. Bitcoin is recovering, guys. Very nice. So you know, we failed the first call, but you know, the second call was good enough. GMT 9% too. Yeah, 1.5 billion. So I don't know if it's gonna do another 30x. Your PC got hot, Stang. V-shape incoming. Yeah, V-shape incoming on Bitcoin, guys. V-shape incoming. Let's go to 5 minute chart. Oh, sorry, this is wrong. Oh yeah, breaking the resistance up here. Breaking the resistance. This is on 1 minute chart. Yeah, there we go. Nice, very nice. Okay, guys, I'm gonna leave you with that. I think we might sleep okay tonight. I don't know about tomorrow, but I think we might sleep okay right now because I don't think we're gonna go even further down than this over here. I don't think, like, yeah, I mean, it can definitely happen, but I don't think that. That's it. I'm gonna let everybody else who's been watching to, you know, say hello, whatever they want to say. Right now, everybody's allowed to chat if you want to chat. I won't look at any coins, but you know, that is that. Thanks for your time. Yeah. So every Monday, guys, come back next Monday. TA Fans Club live stream. Mondays only for the, you know, TA Fans Club. Van the Man Pump. Thanks, Dylan. Bullish. Yeah, there we go. So next Monday, same time, same place, we do TA Fans Club again. Oh, look at that. Nice recovery. So we called here. Maybe it was a little bit premature, and then, you know, it went down in another milk. Milk is equals the new bear. Yeah. The milk is the new bear. TI Fans Club. We are pumping. Yeah, I told you we bottom, man. We bottom. Nice catching you, Wick. Thanks for watching AMG game. Thanks. Yeah, welcome. Matty Pump. Yeah, Sophie Van Hulles. Beer. Nice. Thanks. Shutdown 33k incoming. Call Crypto. Hey, man. Hey, I don't. Nate Spurs. Yo, how you doing, man? AM game goes on. Bottom is in. Peter Schiff called it. Oh, no. Dodge Daddy. Nah, I'm not playing Dodge Daddy again. Guys, I have to say I'm sorry for playing Dodge Daddy yesterday. I ruined the party. It wasn't yesterday, it was the day before. When was it? Best channel for the crazy Viking no CCS. So there we go. We still, you can see the downtrend down here. This is not done yet, guys. This is not done. I mean, we still need to break certain resistance towards the upside. We are watching 1 minute chart, guys. we are watching 1 minute chart, but you know, sometimes on 1 minute chart you might see some kind of, you know, bottom and, you know, continuation. So you know, it can definitely, you know, go to work, because this extension came just to extend. Right now we're pulling back. I think we need to break this this trend line up here, you know, to call any kind of bullishness, you know. But right now this looks like, you know, extension to away from the down here. Right now we are back inside, you know, so right now we need to break this, you know, it's gonna be bullish. But you know, small time frames first, and you know, bigger time frames, right? Anyways guys, thanks for stopping by. You didn't see that because of the logo, but you know, whatever. See you tomorrow. See you next Monday, same time, same place. Tomorrow, 9 AM Central European time on the dollar, Bitcoin daily, and in the evening we're gonna do, of course, a live stream for everybody. Thanks for stopping by. See you again. Bye bye. And by the way, should we play anything right now? Maybe since Van the Man is here in the chat, maybe we should play his song. Maybe I can just do it like the Charles. This blockchain.
Hey, this is Charles Hoskinson broadcasting live from warm, sunny Colorado, or pre-recorded for that matter. Welcome to this wonderful summit, and thank you so much to the organizers for inviting me to be here. Thank you so much for all of you who are attending. This is Charles Hoskinson, you know, broadcasting live from the warm, sunny Colorado. The topic of economic identity is something that's near and dear to my heart. Welcome to this wonderful summit. More than 10 years ago, I remember so much the organizers for...
It doesn't matter. Let's just go to, you know, YouTube. We want TFN Stop T-shirt. Yeah, maybe one day. Maybe one day you're gonna get it. It's gonna be the best T-shirt ever, guys. It's gonna be the best T-shirt ever. We're gonna start the merch. TF Fans Club. You know, people when they are selling the, you know, T-shirt, that's so boring. But you know, our T-shirt is gonna be legit, guys. Legit. We're gonna get T-shirts, guys. We're gonna get T-shirts. Will fly to the moon. But wait, we should probably have played this on the bottom. And that would be nice. That would be nice. There we go. Higher highs, higher lows, in my opinion. Blat, man. Pump. What was that, man? Well, I made an emoji that looks like, you know, the dollar on the dollar, but you know, I don't know what on the dollar emoji looks like. Man, this song makes me buy more. Yeah, it makes everybody buy more. Okay, guys, you know where to find the song. You know where to find the song. It's this guy, Vanessa. This is the link. I'm gonna post the link in the chat so you can continue watching the, you know, the song if you want to check it out. This guy's legit, man. This guy's legit. He knows his stuff. See ya, guys. See ya tomorrow on Monday. Bye bye.